Hello again, everybody, and Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great holiday season and a great 2018, and hopefully you have a great time in 2019 as well. So much to catch up on, so let's get right to it. First of all, we got one of the best basketball events in the St. Louis metropolitan area happening this weekend. It's Saturday at the Highland Shootout at Highland, Illinois. 8 basketball games starting at 8:30 in the morning, running all the way till about 10 o'clock at night. You have some of the nation's top players and top teams. There's, like I say, 8 games, but I'm going to give you 4 good ones. Obviously, the featured game of the night at 8:15, the Belleville West Maroons will take on the Vashon Wolverines in a battle of powerhouse teams on both sides of the river. Belleville West is the Illinois Class 4A state champion. They're led by All-American E.J. Liddell, headed to Ohio State University. While the Vashon Wolverines, they're having a great season as well. They just played in the prestigious City of Palms tournament in Florida, did a great job on the consolation championship. They're led by University of Missouri recruit Mario McKinney, doing an excellent job, as well as Cameron Fletcher, a 6'7" junior, really blowing up on the national scene. Also playing in it, CBC, coached by Justin Tatum, taking on Columbia Rockbridge. CBC is led by Caleb Love, the 6'3" junior, averaging over 20 points a game. He's one of the top juniors in the Midwest region, while Columbia Rockbridge, out of the mid-Missouri, is one of the favorites in Class 5 to win a state championship, led by an excellent player in Isaiah Mosley, a 6'6" senior. Chaminade College Prep, the defending state runners-up in Class 5, will take on Wisconsin State Power Milwaukee Nicollet. Excellent team led by Jalen Johnson, one of the top 10 juniors in the country. And also closer to home, the East St. Louis Flyers will take on Bloomington in a battle of Illinois squads. East St. Louis is led by 6'7" senior TJ Hargrove, who is headed to St. Louis University, while Bloomington has an excellent athlete of their own in Chris Payton. He's headed to Southern Illinois. It's a tremendous, tremendous basketball event. Hope to see you over there at Highland. I look forward to it. Now, of course, it's time to bring back those St. Louis American shout-outs. We're going to start with football. Of course, if you read in the paper or online, we've had the St. Louis American All-American football teams. These are the best of the best during the football season. We had the All-American small school teams last week, and in this week's St. Louis American, it's the All-American large school teams. But here are the players of the year. First small school player of the year, offensive player of the year, is Isaiah Williams, the outstanding quarterback from Trinity High School, led Trinity to the Class 3 state championship. The small school defensive player of the year is linebacker Shamon Cooper, also of Trinity, had over 100 tackles, a 4-year starter, great player for the Class 3 state champion Trinity Titans. The St. Louis All-American Large School Player of the Year is Kyron Williams, the fabulous Kyron Williams, who led Vianney to its second Class 5 state championship in 3 years. Of course, he's headed to Notre Dame University. And our St. Louis American Defensive Player of the Year from CBC, the Class 6 state champions, defensive lineman M.J. Anderson, the anchor of a great defensive unit, and CBC won its 3rd state championship in 4 years, a powerhouse program. So congratulations to all of those young men who not only made the All-American team, but are respective players of the year. And also, it was Christmas tournament action going on all over the St. Louis metropolitan area, and we'd like to recognize some of the teams that won holiday tournament championships. First, the Cardinal Ritter boys. They were the champions of the inaugural Legends of Winter Roundball Classic at St. Louis U High. Congratulations to the Lions, coached by Ryan Johnson. Congratulations to the Webster Grove Statesmen. They were the champions of the Coaches versus Cancer Holiday Tournament at Merrimack. Also, Trinity, we talked about their football prowess, but in basketball, they were the champions of the MICDS Holiday Tournament. On the girls' side, the Incarnate Word Red Knights added another championship trophy to their case. They won the Visitation Academy Christmas tournament. And congratulations to Ladue Rams and my coach and my friend, Coach Rich Gray, on winning the MICDS Tournament Championship on the girls' side. So that wraps up another St. Louis American Sports Break, our first in 2019. Now, of course, if you want to follow all of these great athletes, you can follow me on Twitter at Earl Austin Jr., hashtag Earl Time Update. And make sure to check out the St. Louis American every Thursday or online at stlamerican.com.